Yeah, once, but I forgot to grab it. Instead of saying leave it here, I'll leave it on it. Shut that. That's it. Oh, I just want to see if I can find out if there's.
Yeah, I've got, I'll probably have a couple tries, but it's like, you can't say we're still watching. I didn't have too much.
All right, good morning, everyone. You called to order the September 23rd meeting of the Madison County Board of Commissioners. My name is Chris Wallace. If everybody please introduce themselves.
Tony Sinigas.
Brendan Shea.
Rob Slide.
Nick Agnes, prosecutor. John Swaney, sheriff.
Mayor Clerk.
Evan Weaver. Brian Moon.
Amy Rose Clerk.
Everybody should have received a copy of last week's meeting minutes. We need to approve the 9th as well.
Yes.
So we have them September 9th and September 16th meeting minutes to consider.
Move to approve both.
I second with one addition for the 9th. Amy, thanks for making the changes you did. There's just one other that I had requested after the discussion about the background of the paving project. I just requested that we add, after further discussion about the background of this project and Springwater Solar, the resolution was postponed until the following week, just to provide that context.
I put it as tabled in the resolution where we talked about the resolution.
It just says it's tabled, but it doesn't talk about the discussion about Springwater Solar.
Give a first and a second with that correction. Is there any other discussion? None heard, phone call please.
Mr. Shea?
Yes.
Dr. Susan?
Yes.
Mr. Wallace?
Yes. Sheriff, would you like to start this next?
Good morning, everyone. Fortunately, I was out of the office last week, so other than hearing your farm science review went well. 100,000 people now. I don't have anything for you. Nobody's told me anything otherwise. Maybe you can fill me in. Went through. You got anything to me this morning?
How's the attendance compared to a typical year?
I think it was up a little bit.
I thought,
Yeah, I think the first 2 days we were at 30 some thousand, and then we see 28, so that was up a little bit. I know we changed a couple things, tried to reduce a little bit of staff. And they said it went well. They may have had a couple things back into it and a couple bottlenecks, but always trying to help OSU. Their special duty pool that OSU has is not bad like a football game, so we try to improve it if we can. The special duty unit officers that they have. So it was pretty well. I didn't hear any major incidents.
Very good. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Mr. Atkins?
Morning.
Morning.
Just a couple of quick things. I want to reference an email I sent last Friday. It just laid out a detailed progression of how the zoning amendments work. Make sure you receive that. Ask if you had any questions about it. I know that there were a lot of questions before sending the email, so I tried to be specific and lay out the steps. I think I did it in 10 different steps. I didn't hear anything, so making sure we're good on that front. The other item I had, I received a notice from the Ohio auditor, and I believe that most political subdivisions across the state in Madison County did as well. It's just a notice that there's been a revision to ORC 9.64, which requires the county to adopt a cybersecurity policy. And that has to be implemented by the first of the year. So I just want to get that on their radar, make sure that you're looking at that. And the one thing I did want to say, I haven't seen a template come through from CCAO, but I did for OTA, which I've been forwarding on to trustees, but I'm sure that CCAO would clear that.
We should have ours done by the month.
Perfect.
It's pretty close to being done.
Okay.
We've implemented their, part of that policy is you have to report any cyber incidents to the state, so.
Right.
I've also reached out to Portion to see if they're gonna have any supporting documents, and that's a review for that,
Yeah,
coming through and see if they had any guidance or whatever.
right. And I do believe that will require an actual formal resolution. But other than that, that's everything I have. for you.
Okay.
Very good.
Thanks.
Engineer's office, Brian?
Yeah, good morning. Project wise, things are moving along with the bridge, like sort of the road. The way for it to run. Our bridge will be moving out to next week, to start working and then going over the Possum Road that county on. And we're working through details on, paving work, yet to be completed this fall, with the contractor, that we paving to like this. Things are going along. Outside of that, there is something top of mind for me, but that would require executive session, and if there's any appetite for that sometime today or next week, I appreciate it.
Is it for the same reason when I requested an executive
Okay, I
session?
did not see that on the agenda.
Yeah.
Probably.
9
Very good, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Brief coffee exists. Is it?
Yeah, that's fine, yes. That's fine, yes. Usually somebody might turn on. Okay. You have to tell them, we'll tell them just kind of, hang in the background. That's okay. These things. Yeah, that's ego, that's somebody's there. This should be. Yeah, I'll let you know as soon as that. You got your email for it, and sure, we tell this covered all, like, it's everything. And in the past, if we haven't, they've asked, and they haven't said, we just hope guys be there, if we can. It's. We'll see what's good, maybe. A little problem with, yeah. I hope.
Yes, sorry, it was on my, every week, appreciate that. It wasn't.
Oh.
I'm sorry. for this.
I think all the complaints that you, that came about.
Did
Could I ask a question? I'm there, and I'm here.
Is that gonna accomplish you?
Well, yeah,
I didn't
they can tend to get,
Mostly.
depends on how many people tie to that,
Yeah.
opposition of it or whatever.
It's less volatile than South.
That's what I was
Anything.
That was emotional charge, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
It's on the north side, I mean, nobody
Yeah.
likes what's happening, but the alternative is worse. You know, so once you explain that,
Yeah.
then people start to realize, well,
Having a faster rate,
everybody's doing what they're trying to do to make the best out of it.
right?
Coming back to.
Yeah.
Trust them, yes,
That's very long.
no criticism, I just, no criticism.
Very much. The question.
All right, moving right along, David.
What do you think of that?
Nothing, wow,
Today.
that's the shocker. The time is.
Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to request executive session pursuant to Ohio Revised Code Section 121.22 G3 to confer with public body's attorney concerning pending or imminent court action as permitted by Rule 3358:1-17-4.2A3 and request that the county engineer remain.
Second. First and second, any other discussion? None heard, roll call please.
Mr. Shea?
Yes.
Dr. Fee?
Yeah.
Mr. Rice?
Yes.
Can I ask you, this thing you sent out, was it meeting today? That said we're gonna have a zoning resolution like a proposal and hearing. I mean, from September the 20th.
Yeah, so that got postponed, yeah, so that's what we need.
Okay. Yeah, I scheduled a time to talk about the, area out there that sewer plant.
9:45.
Yeah, we have public comment at 9:45, so 9:45, we can do that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you need me to.
Yeah.
Fine. Feedback.
Are we muted?
Muted, not recording, not streaming.